Hey guys, welcome back to M6 Trains. Matt here, back in another video. Today we're going to be talking about auto racks. And this one specifically here is the brand new Atlas O Masterline auto racks that just came out that everybody's talking about. And they are amazing. They're beautiful, as you can see some of the detailing down here. I mean, these cars are just fantastic. I think they are honestly a little bit cheap for what they, for what you get. I pre-ordered mine for $125. I thought that was a steal, to be honest, after getting them. But today we're not really talking about these. There are videos and clips of these all over the internet now because they're so popular. And Chris from Kristen's Trains and Things, he did a great video, as well as Ben Wayne from Ben's Trains on YouTube. They both did fantastic, closer look reviews at these. So we're not going to be doing a review of this today. We're actually doing something a little bit different. We're not talking about this auto rack at all. Well, maybe a little bit, but we're actually going to be talking about this auto rack. This right here is an older MTH Premier auto rack, and we're going to be talking about why you should never ever buy one of these ever again. Alrighty, so if you guys are regulars at the channel, you know that I am primarily an MTH owner. Most of my engines, actually probably about 98% of my engines are MTH. Pretty much all my rolling stock is MTH, and I love MTH so much, and I normally ever talk bad about them because normally they're pretty fantastic. When it comes to their rolling stock, especially the Premier stuff like this, it's usually pretty good. And even their wood-sided reefers, I think, are neck and neck with the Atlas O reefers. So I think that they usually are, pretty good with their, rolling stock and stuff like that. But not this. We're going to talk about this today as to why you should never ever buy an MTH auto rack ever again. Alrighty, so we got it out of the box here, and already, as you can see right off the bat, my first complaint. This is a Premier product, meaning that any MTH Premier product is going to be full scale. And as you can see, this Atlas auto rack just completely trumps the size of the MTH Premier one. Now, I'm not exactly sure when MTH initially brought out this tooling, in all fairness. It could be, the Atlas one is brand new, pretty much about a year old, but this is their first run of it that just came out. So I'm not sure what the original date of the manufacturing was for the original tooling for the MTH ones. They've been around for a lot longer, so I mean, I guess you kind of have to look at that point of view as well. I mean, it's an older tooling. Maybe when they came out, they didn't, care about being full scale. So when I first got these auto racks, I was only, collecting semi-scale. So to me, these were huge. But now buying a true scale item, it just makes this thing look puny, which is kind of sad. But I didn't know. And MTH claims that this is full scale when clearly, if I bump it up end to end, you got like a good 2 or 3 inches or so of, it comes up short. So yeah, so they're not scale. So don't ever buy an MTH auto rack again thinking that they're going to be scale, because they are not. Clearly it's just a lot smaller. And I don't even think it's because this is a different style auto rack. I just think this is just true scale, because the Lionel ones are even way bigger than these. So it's not even like it's a different style auto rack that Atlas came out with here. So yeah, when you get the MTH one, it's not full scale. It's just not going to look right, once you have these, linked up together. So yeah, that's complaint number one. MTH's auto racks are not scale. Alrighty, point number 2 is on why you should never buy an MTH auto rack ever again is because they lack detail. Like I said, it is an older tooling, but in this day and age, Lionel has their auto racks, Atlas has their brand new auto racks, which are the best in the business now because they're just gorgeous with all the detailing and stuff like that. MTH really has to step it up, and they haven't at all. So this is what you get. You get a very basic looking auto rack, which is okay. I mean, these aren't bad for what you get, but I mean, if these came out today, these would probably be priced at, $89, $95 or so, which is only $30 cheaper than the Atlas one. So for $30 more or so, give or take, you could get a much better car, in my opinion. And it's just kind of plain and boring. I mean, The ends don't open. They're just kind of nothing really going on there. No detailing underneath. So, I mean, you get your little ladders, which are cool, I guess, but underneath there's not much detailing at all. So, that's another complaint from me. Not much detailing on these guys at all. But with, I will say with MTH, you do get nice crisp paint though, which is nice. But for a little bit more, you can get so much better. If we go a little bit closer into the detailing on these trucks, you can see that they're just generic MTH trucks, which I will say they are very reliable and durable, so that's, you know, always a plus. But looking at these new Atlas auto racks, you get nice trucks with rotating bearing caps, which look very awesome, and they look great in motion, and I love that feature. So like I said, there's just not a whole lot of detail on these MTH racks. I mean, they're just kind of boring and small and disappointing, and now I kind of regret having such a large fleet of them, because now they just look kind of puny and wimpy. So that's a little sad. But I will say, for another point for MTH, on the couplers, you do get some brake hose detail down there, which on the Atlas you do not. So I guess I'm trying to be fair to MTH, but like I said, it's just for the price. For about $30 or so more, you can just get so much better of a car, detail wise, full scale size. It's, I mean, look at right here, for example. Like, this is just molded in. Can't really see anything. It's just kind of stamped in there. I mean, look at this. That just looks perfect. So you guys can use your own judgment. I mean, I'm not saying that these cars are bad. I wouldn't recommend getting these anymore. I mean, now that I have this beauty, I would never look back in getting an MTH one unless they step up their tooling for this. But even then, it's still way undersized. I mean, look at that. They would have to probably just completely get new tooling if they wanted to compete with the auto rack game. But personally, why bother? I mean, because this is just junk. I'm gonna knock MTH when I can. I mean, we do honest reviews here at this channel. I mean, I'm gonna say it. MTH auto racks suck. I mean, it is what it is. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video of why you should not buy the MTH auto rack. They're just not it. They're just kind of sad, like I said. But anyway, love the new Atlas auto racks. They are beautiful. They are awesome. They are super large, and they are great. So yeah, just a fair warning. Don't buy any MTH auto racks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. See you in the next video.